Forest and landscape restoration play a pivotal role in building resilience to climate change in livelihoods and ecosystems. In Cambodia, forest and landscape restoration have basin-wide implications. Hydrological modelling of the Sangka River has shown that downstream hydropower and irrigation reservoirs are suffering from significant sedimentation due to forest loss and erosion in the headwaters. Further downstream, Cambodia's second-largest city, Battambang, experiences frequent flooding and drought due to the disruption of natural hydrological patterns. The Asian Development Bank, with support from the government of Japan through the Japan Fund for Prosperous and Resilient Asia and the Pacific, is working with the International Center for Environmental Management, World Agroforestry, Maddox Jolie-Pitt Foundation, and the Royal Government of Cambodia's Ministry of Environment and Forestry Administration to set up restoration demonstration sites in Cambodia. 5 demonstration sites were selected in the headwaters of the Sangka River Basin in the Battambang province, with one site inside the Samlot multiple-use area.
30 years ago, in this Samlot area, there were a lot of valuable trees and wild animals. But in the last 20 years, we lost a lot of forests due to agricultural encroachment and population increase. Because of this, climate change is now severely affecting the communities. Without regular rain for agroforestry and other agricultural purposes, livelihoods are suffering.
The team were joined by Community Forest Committee members, Ministry of Environment rangers, forestry officers and military representatives to conduct detailed surveys of the identified sites for restoration.
We need to map the existing land uses, what crops are being grown where there are areas that are barren, we can work on restoring.
We are not only working with community forest members, but also engaging with students, teachers and youth. Community participation is very important. Getting everyone involved to promote forest health, supports local livelihoods and prevents illegal activity. Given the right tools and knowledge, communities and local authorities can cooperate and operate much more effectively.
The information collected in the initial surveys informed participatory mapping workshops in which a broad range of landscape restoration issues and measures were identified and documented spatially.
This place has high soil erosion as there are no trees and grass to prevent this when it rains. The fertilized soil on the top flows down, so it requires erosion measures first before we begin the planting process.
The restoration measures emphasise nature-based solutions for the challenges facing the sites.
So what you can do in that situation is put in little barriers with stones or with what you've taken off from the previous crop. Just put that in the soil to stop the water gaining energy.
Utilising detailed maps, the team and community forest groups prepared restoration plans and priority tasks to be implemented by the local communities with technical support from the project. The team provided training sessions in restoration techniques, erosion control, weed eradication, water supply systems, nursery management, and ecological agriculture livelihood skills, including beekeeping and crop diversification.
We divided into 2 groups. One group is focused on potential tree-growing locations, and another group is working on soil erosion measures, as this location is a plateau area with high watershed. We apply erosion measures by using available local materials that the community can afford and collect, such as bamboo, rock and grass. These measures can be constructed easily by hand.
Our community is currently attempting to regrow trees to encourage more rain and bring back wild animals through habitat restoration. So far, we have planted 2,005 trees.
Harnessing cutting-edge drone technology, the team employed aerial survey and field observations to assess the growth and survival of seedlings and site conditions. Access to adequate water supply and weeds were found to be the main constraint on planting success. Hydrological patterns were studied and mapped to determine the best locations for water storage infrastructure. Water tanks were designed and a watering regime defined to ensure adequate supply at each restoration site during the dry season.
We have built their capacity to prevent fire, restore forests where the land is available after disputes. We're also supporting the creation of water resources or installation of reservoirs for the dry season. These measures will allow the production of more fruit tree nurseries to generate more income for the community.
The assessment of planting and management to date found a high survival rate ranging from 71% to 94% across the community forest sites. Where seedlings were lost, the team noted the conditions and revised the planting plan to cover replacement of seedlings and effective maintenance by communities.
We've learned how to select soils and fry them to kill germs. We've learned how to keep the saplings healthy. Our community can now use all of these techniques themselves.
The project has made comprehensive recommendations for the replication of the restoration work across the Upper Sanka watershed as an essential strategy in flood and drought management, reducing soil loss and nutrients, and in providing a clean and reliable water supply. An investment program for training and scaling of the innovative technologies and restoration approaches is recommended, expanding the work to all 34 community forests and connecting agricultural landscapes across Sanka and Samlot multiple-use area headwaters in the Battambang province.
Although this project has concluded, we will still endeavour to support forest restoration by sharing this new technical knowledge with other communities. I think together we can restore our forests.